So, propaganda, am I right? There's a ton of that during World War II on both sides. A lot of known characters today, such as like Rosie the Riveter or Uncle Sam, were used for propaganda purposes. Go USA. Why the heck was there a dolphin? Why was there a dolphin? This is a video about World War II propaganda. This makes no sense. Oh, I said porpoises. My bad. Okay. Getting back on topic, here are some examples of propaganda that was used by the United States during World War II. We got Uncle Sam and a reward for killing Hitler. There's children here, which is a common tactic. Well, not common tactic. A common use of propaganda during World War II was to advertise A common type of propaganda during World War II was propaganda featuring children, because it emotionally attached whoever saw it to their family, and it related their family and their love for their family to, supporting the government for the war. And the question that I'm supposed to be answering with this is, does the benefits of propaganda outweigh the risks of it? Now, personally, I think it does. Given the type of people that it advertises towards, it can provide a lot of money that is needed for, something such as a war. Now, how the government handles this and handles the money that they get from their propaganda is entirely up to them. In one case, receiving a transmission on my teeny tiny Lego 3DS. Oh. Oh, okay. So, from a transmission dated August 1945, it turns out the government spent a crap ton of their money on the two largest bombs that the world has ever seen. Yeah, that's one way to spend your money. If only I had enough. Anyways, aside from my dreams, the United States government also spent a crap ton of their propaganda money on soldiers and boats and planes and helicopters and guns and weapons and food and water and armor and clothing. Basically anything that you would need to fight and win in a war. Regardless, donations from the citizens of the United States generated most of the money that was used during the war. And, this money came from all sorts of stuff like buying war bonds or stamps or, just donating directly to the war or supplies or food. Here's some more propaganda. You can make your home a victory home. You can go to work, as this one says. Here's another one with a lady and her child. Again, used to emotionally connect whoever's seeing it to the war, essentially. By giving your money to the government, you're saving your family and the country. And you're stopping Nazis. It's awesome. And propaganda, well, there hasn't really been much of it. At least not much new propaganda, necessarily. At least not direct propaganda. There have been, subtle things. But there hasn't been any real specific, go USA, or, donate your money to the government stuff since, the 1940s. Because that's when the last, super major war was. All in all, propaganda is usually pretty worth it. It generates a lot of money for the war effort. Money among other things like food and various other kinds of supplies in order to win the war, essentially. defeat the bad guys, and also making massive bombs.